You're past it, honey. But it's a good thing. Do you itch anymore?
Barely in one or two spots.
You might have allergies.
Oh, what? The only other new thing that started is the vitamin D powder.
Chug.
Not powder.
Something in the air. Can you feel the itch tonight?
Yeah, and that's what I was worried about.
That spring.
I know, and there's not anything necessarily.
It's a pollen. It's Hey, Abraham. I don't know why I keep trying to read that as Hammer Martinez.
I do think he's.
My brain ain't braining.
If we can't get him to where he's able to stand and move on his own, he won't be able to rejoin the herd. He'll continue to deteriorate.
Cat.
I think we got to look at his quality of life, not to be gloom and doom.
Here we
In
go.
my mind, I think we even need to go the route of we are pretty aggressive. We might need to consider humane.
We're gonna try this again. Yes, of course I do. It was like last night. We're gonna try this again. Last time I tried curling these weights, my back decided to have issues.
If it starts hurting, you know what to do.
Yeah. If it starts hurting, we'll just go and do our usual stuff. My wife is on Benadryl, so if you hear snoring in the background, that's why. All right. Oh, I got a hair that is bugging the shit out of me. Yep. Where's the water? A for effort, honey.
I shook it for you.
A for it's water bottle. Oh, Lord.
Did you stick the bottle in the fridge?
No?
The frozen bottle?
No?
This morning?
Well, then how about we?
I thought I was losing my mind and there was only one in the freezer this morning. And when I was getting eggs out, I found it on top of the eggs.
Alright. So this is the same weight that we press over our heads. I don't know if my back will let me do this. This is not going to be affected by this, unfortunately.
Really focus on physical therapy and whatnot. Stroke his legs and Epsom salt just to kind of.
We're trying to keep ourselves. Hey, Abraham. We're trying to keep ourselves from utilizing our back while doing this as much, but we'll see. I think that's what killed it last time. It's a moment of truth. I don't like moments of truth like this. The physicality of it.
Hell.
Alf went and posted something online. Apparently, some storm chasers are trying to sell like positions to people for like, oh, what is it? You want to go on a tour, a storm chasing tour? It's a good way to get somebody killed. Then again, Alf is trying to get me to go on one with him for free. So I guess I should count my blessings. Some people are paying. Some people are paying like $600, if not more.
Right?
What?
We can't afford it.
Yeah, we can't afford to get out there. But the extreme kite flying weather. The rookie kid I chased with. That's the one who posted that? Oh. All right.
Well, we've got a steer named Steve that's got a big old nasty blood on his eye. You know, we right. So I'm hoping you guys to catch him. We
Yeah.
Sometimes ATVs, four-wheelers, you name it.
Larry.
Job done, so you gotta bring the four-legged cavalry in. Now, let's get him roped, and we'll go from there.
More.
Sounds good. Dr. John actually did his internship at our veterinary clinic when he was in veterinary school.
I call him DJ.
Oh,
DJ and I are real good friends. I mean, we're cut from the same cloth.
And he worked for us for a short time once he graduated. He is coming out today.
Not bad.
Steve has a wart right at the margin of his eyelid. So it actually affects Steve blinking.
Aw.
So we want to turn these off. So
I
we
see
don't
that,
have
honey.
eye problems.
I'll call him up with feed again.
Where this particular group is that Steve is in, they are in the farthest most point on the farm, away from all the facilities. So this is where Dr. John comes in, where we can rope him and work on him.
They may not be able to hear us.
They're in one of the holes.
How they go in the bottom?
Way down that
Ooh.
way. Yeah, you'll see there's a path that shoots hard right down through here.
They have to be in the most inconvenient spot.
Yeah, it couldn't have been easy.
Get your claws out of there.
A little tight on space. But the angle a little rougher than we kind of wanted it to be. So I'm thinking maybe, and we'll get to the tree, stay him, laying down, we'll tie him up, and then surgery.
He's pretty calm. We'll just lock him and cut him.
Steve seems calm.
Oh, great. I need to stop that.
And rope Steve down in this hollow.
Go run. Hey, we're coming to you guys.
John, right here.
White flower for done. All right, here we go. Bunch of goofballs. Wait, did somebody really say white power?
No, black power. Oh.
From Oregon on our end. Oh my God, Al. Lord have mercy. There we go. Yeah. And yet again, no active tarantulas. In this cage, they're all in their den. Little turds. Live stream. Somebody slap the hippie. Slap him. Wait, we're not supposed to go and promote violence. Take away his ganja. Wait, that might incur violence. Damn.
Take away his whisk.
Oh God.
He's baking.
Dr. John's vet tech, so anything and everything that John needs, especially out in the field like this, he grabs medicine and equipment for him.
So, believe it or not, in this mess right here, we've hopefully still got 2 Monocentropus tarantula slings. Or we can just call them Monocentropus balfouri slings. We got one over here, and we've got one over here. This one, I think, has molt recently because he's increased the size of the tunnel. Yeah. The only problem is they haven't burrowed to the bottom yet. That's usually how we keep track of these animals, is they go and they burrow to the bottom, and they're easy to see.
Hello, Stevie. You all right? You're really good, Cody. To be honest, I didn't like
this critter.
Alright, hit tension on your back.
So the names of the two Balfouri,
Front row, all good.
let's see. One was Tiger and the other was Grabby Abby. And they should still be in there. Oh no, so it's actually a question. Those hairs are scientifically known as urticating hairs. It's okay if you don't remember that. There's a lot of things about tarantulas, a lot of scientific names that I don't particularly remember. And I own the little fuckers, okay? But you have your old world tarantulas, which never managed to evolve into having the urticating hairs. And then you have your new world tarantulas, which have the urticating hairs. Old world tarantulas typically utilize posturing and their fangs to kind of ward off predation. That's why a lot of those old world tarantulas practically fold themselves in half when they're throwing up their threat pose. Is because that's all they've got. If that fails, they only have one option. And in most cases, whatever meets those fangs is not going to be happy about its life choices. There are actually, in my opinion, after having encountered years and years of schooling all the way up to high school back in my day, there were only two genders. You brought it up.
What?
What?
What do you mean you brought it up?
You said there's only two genders, pal. Yes, still is. People be crazy. People start shit for the sake of start. Well, that's the internet for you. That's all people do all of the time. Troll post for the sake of farming reactions. That's the way. They like it. But in any case, so that's the difference between New World and Old World. New World have the urticating hairs that they use there to cause despair, and any out there that care to try to impair their lives. I couldn't come up with that last one. Sorry. Them and vegans. We have one at my work. It's okay though. Managing to keep an adequate diet. A lot of people that choose to do the vegan lifestyle, they don't know necessarily what foods they need to be able to eat or what foods they should eat in order to keep themselves healthy, because they're getting a lot of their nutrition. Well, they were getting a lot of their nutrition through meat, protein sources, and then you got to go out and you've got to research and find out where you're going to adequately get your protein sources from plants. It's confusing. I'll just stick with my bacon, chicken, and steak. Oh, God. Is it with the post where you called out trying to go and sell spots? Tofu hot dogs, man. When I heard tofurkey, I said if anybody ever comes to my Thanksgiving dinner and decides to bring anything other than like turkey, ham, stuff made out of beef or pork, like if you fucking bring fake meat that you make taste like meat, I'm kicking you out. You are going to have to go and find a place at a restaurant.
Does that mean we're kicking Mike out?
Micah eats meat.
True.
It's Dana! A little late for you, Dana. Oh, look at that. This is Durz's baby. This is Sugar. Sugar is a cobalt blue tarantula sling. she's gonna need a new cage, probably I'd say in about 3 molts. So we're gonna have her in this cage for a while. My mom don't care. My mom would have freaking taken my phone. She found out that I was awake at that time on my phone. At Dana's age.
Yeah. For staying breathing. I've also gotten in trouble in school for reading instead of doing my work.
So, with cobalt blue tarantulas, they are a tropical terrestrial tarantula. They need to have a high amount of humidity in their enclosure. I tried giving it a log hide, some cork bark to hide under. It literally bypassed the cork bark. It's in there for aesthetic purposes now. It has a tunnel that just goes whoop, and then is slowly working outward on either side here. No! No. Absolutely not. She is such a butt. All right, go on. Go on. The good and bad thing about cobalt blue tarantulas is the fact that they don't like to come out. When the cobalt blue tarantula is happy in its environment, it will stay underground for long periods of time, only coming out to go hunt and get water. So you don't have to worry about it escaping. It doesn't spend enough time outside of its den. Oh, God. There we go. Put that back up on there.
We know we can ask each other.
Is slowly working to increase its den size. Alright. He's still out. Are they whistling on your show? Okay, I'm just making sure. It's either that or somebody's out at the window right now. So, next up we have an arid terrestrial New World domestically produced, like naturally domestically produced, Arizona Blondie. And it is by far one of the most docile tarantulas I've ever had in my entire collection. Especially as a juvenile. This thing does not give a damn. Hey, Layton. Alright, here we go. He told people he's quitting chase and he's not cut out for it. This is the same that he was gonna go and charge people like $600 some to take them chasing. So let me get this straight. He had the confidence to tell people, hey, I can get you out in the thick of it. 1 second. And then once you call him out on it, he goes, oh, I can't handle this anymore. What a zillennial thing to do. Oh my God. So this is Junior. I took him on one chase and now he's a professional. Oh God.
I hate those kind of people.
When it comes to caring for tarantulas like these, it really does not get any easier. They do not need to have an exuberant amount of humidity inside the cage. Give them a water dish that is kept full. Feed them once a week. When they start getting stage in their existence, just plan accordingly. Give them a place to hide. Aside of that, they really are incredibly docile creatures. At least this species is. Monosyntropus can be a little bit spicy. Cobalt blue notoriously defensive. Even the Lacidor parahabana had its moments when it was younger. But this species right here, super docile. No hair, never given me a threat pose. We got it as a, I guess you'd say, not a sling, but a juvenile. So hopefully we'll have plenty of years with this critter. We are only feeding it about 2 crickets per meal so that we slowly get it to grow. We don't want to go and power feed it into adulthood. That, if it turns out to be a male, that kind of bullshit will make it so that we have so little time with this animal. If you want to spend more time with an animal in your care, you have got to make sure that you slowly rear it. Don't jump the gun, don't rush it. Now, if it turns out to be a female and you get confirmation it's a female, you can probably feed it a little bit more because it will last longer, but barring that, I don't recommend it. All right, here we go. Ugh. You guys. So gross. Oh, there goes one of the beetles. We had a couple of predatory beetles in that cage. Move. All right. Here we are. Put that right there. They got plenty of dry food. Should be good for at least a moment. Just cleaned out their water dish. Doesn't help that one of the adult crickets literally died in the water dish. Ask me how. Must have been from old age because I gave them a chance to climb out. Dutch, get out of here! You are in the middle of the walk. Gonna work on resin? Are you gathering up the resin pieces for me to unmold? This should be good.
Do you want to do the special one?
For certain someone?
Yeah.
No. We'll do that off camera. All right. Try this again. Wait for my wife to get past. Ooh, you're trying all sorts of new colors.
One of these is real.
Mm-hmm. You okay? Oh, we're gonna need to get cat food soon.
I know.
Oh, so we can do that while we're out.
That's the plan. You got it. I'm wanting you to go to Safeway anyway tomorrow.
You a good kitty. The happy kitty. All right. Let's move this back. Now this weight is what I would consider to be a little bit excessive. A little bit. Tops, I was able to do 5 reps off of this. The next set, I'm probably only going to be able to do 4. We're going to slowly build up our with this. I'm hoping to be able to hit like 7 curls off the first set. Right now, this is the second set. First set, again, we did 5.
The first time I saw him standing under his own weight with no help as well, because I really didn't think it was going to happen.
I can't get over how straight this leg is now. It was almost a 90-degree angle. And he's much more tolerable to it with this leg too.
And I think with him standing, like you said, it'll grow them up.
Right. It's just gonna take time. So all of my cases that need physical therapy, I'm gonna call
Great day. Bring them here.
absolutely amazing.
He's just as important as my dog.
Once he gets moved around and we're able to manage his pain and he wants to hang out with his brother, then let's rock on.
Yeah, you come out and he
It looks odd, but my goodness.
Not bad.
gets better than not walking.
2 sets of 5.
See, I told you they were mean.
All right.
Yeah. We all walked up.
Oh, wow. Hey, buddy. Okay. I was prepared for a much worse outcome, but we've been doing physical therapy multiple times a day. He has improved beyond my expectations, and he keeps getting stronger. So I feel confident now that we'll just
It's better than I thought we could do.
Let us know if you need anything to help. I'm super tickled.
Okay. You.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. All right. See ya.
I think my Calamy and Brady so much is one, he is definitely farm strong. But most importantly, her and her husband have
All right.
put time and effort into this. And they are such a pleasure to work with.
I'm gonna put you guys right there. All right. I'm gonna go pee. All right. My goodness, I wasn't even here. I got a like. Guess I'm just a hit like that. My aura was still farming while I was away. All right. So next up, we have a smaller tropical terrestrial, which means, well, likes humidity and it likes living on or under the ground. New World tarantula. This is a Lacioceano sazamai, or a Brazilian blue violet tarantula. It is a male, so it's not very impressive. It's bigger than your typical house spider, so I'll give you that. Unless you're in Australia. Well, that really doesn't compare because you guys have that fucking huntsman. Hey, what's got the cat? Hey, it's just a huntsman. So, this is what I'm talking about. This is the sazamai. Originally Pteranopelma sazamai. This particular species, tarantula, had a name change because scientists found some sort of new discovery on its ass, probably like a freckle or something that they all shared. And they said to themselves, this is an adequate reason to screw everybody up. This right here, let's name it something unique, something that doesn't scream scientific community. We're going to go Italian. Ciano now. It's a Lacioceano now. At least I don't have to worry about mispronouncing something and summoning a demon. Maybe a crazy Italian guy. So these guys are, as you could guess, primarily insectivores. They're really too small to be going after most vertebrates, and they're on the menu for most vertebrates, so they try to keep themselves as far away from the light as they can out in the wild. However, in captivity, like many other New World tropical tarantulas, once they hit adulthood, they really stop giving a fuck. And they're really more or less just looking for a mate, and since we're not going to find them one, they're just living out their lives la vida loca. In between meals, sleeping, not trying to get out, which was a good sign. If your tarantula is not trying to escape constantly if you would, then it is content in its habitat. I hope you didn't make the bed, honey, because the dogs are destroying it now.
Wouldn't you know it? I did.
Oh no.
I took the quilt off though, because it's been warm enough. I don't think we need it. What do you think?
No, we don't. You know, we only get like 2 60-degree days next week. The rest of them are 50s. I was so mad. It's just like, are you kidding me? Taking away my 60 degrees. Other this critter is between the two of them the figure eater. Yeah. They need to have plenty of humidity. He's got himself a water dish that we keep filled just about to the brim. And like one, it looks like he's got himself baby crickets in his cage. So I find the meal that I put in there for it, but its cricket offspring are running rampant.
We're down here at the pond lot gate. Okay, bye. Here on the farm, we all live on the property, which is pretty cool. Uncle Bill is kind of a jack of all trades. He can do just about anything there is. His cows that he has. Woo! Woo! When we were growing up, my first cow was cleared in a baby cow. I did have a moment where I said, "Oh, we're gonna boycott the farm," and
Oh no, he fucked up his racer career. He started. Don't let it now. Come on, man. He just started. He's just a child.
not gonna last long though. And I'm like, "Oh, so you're living away from home?" Yeah, you know, I'm still working me too hard. I'm in the beat. Well, of course, I had to tell him the last job to do here today.
All right, so we cleared out the vast majority of those little bastards that we've been having trouble with. A bunch of the, what is that? Mites, storage mites. They had piled up inside one of the.
Put that thing on my chair out there.
Oops. Did they look dead though?
It just looked like dirt in there. Nothing moving. They're definitely dead.
Just whistle if you need us to come in. So part of the deal, Bill, in working on this cow is we have to go radio stuff.
You see anything?
It looks like they're moving down.
When you see the hole?
Yeah, there it comes. And they're running. She's gonna be easy to spot because she's the only red one. There she is.
Now, the reason why we're not putting the fish flakes onto the soil anymore is because I swear to God, these little bastards go and they move the fish flakes onto the wet section of the soil.
Down to the head cat so we can tend to her eye.
This is giving me a when I just joined. Is it glitching out? Okay, no, we're good. All right. Well, you don't like roaches. You expect me to feed to my animals? No, I really do need to get back to just feeding these roaches to them. We got so many.
Are you gonna give an apple?
Do you want me to give them an apple tonight, or do you want to go to bed earlier? I was gonna wait for the. What was that? What were you gonna say?
That we can sleep in tomorrow.
So at that point, you're thinking, "Oh my gosh, if they see us, they're all
Alright.
wound up and they can just run."
Oh.
What?
I need to wash a knife.
The one coming down the fence.
If they know that this is not hot, they will bust through it. I'm running after the cow, and their buddy seems to make the coat. If they know that this is not hot, they will bust through it.
Hold on, Jennifer, give us a sec.
Except on the board that we have, you heard up and her first cow is too dry.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
But they finally got them in the house.
There it is.
I want to sedate or just dig. I want somebody's hands. They're going to be freezing my eyeball.
That's just okay. Hey, you got to knock me completely out. I'll go crazy.
She's got two little spots on her eye that concern me. I've seen cows where it's totally encompassing the whole eyeball. And you get in there and you feel it eating away the bone.
Dutch just moved. Dutch just moved.
There's not much hope of that eye.
What was wrong?
Oh, I had to wash a knife. Duchess, move! Jesus, Elf. Can't believe it. You ended a kid's whole career with a single post.
No, the kid ended his own career with a stupid.
Well, this is true too. So there were people in your DMs trying to defend the kid, Alf.
Nobody was on his side.
Nobody was on his side. Oh God. Well, shit. Oliver, God, you're harassing me, kid.
Munchkin's playing with the toy on the.
That's a good cow like that. Alright, over here. Across the Gentry farm. I know the Gentrys because I happen to marry into the family. One of the females I got from your daddy. Alan Gentry, my father-in-law, is refueling and reigniting my beef cow love affair. Jennifer and I have a small beef herd here at the dairy, and Alan, the Gentrys, they have a larger beef herd on the other side of the county. We've got a nice bartering system set up with Alan. We use his bulls to mate with our beef cows, and in return, I plant grasses for them on the farm, and Jennifer does some vet work.
About 25 years ago, my parents came to a crossroads where they realized that running wasn't going to be something that was going to sustain the family farm. So they started to do agritourism, which at the time was a new idea. Getting people on your farm, teaching them about farming, and doing fun activities with them. They still do some traditional row cropping, and then they have the natural beef business. But I'm extremely
Okay.
creative at our farm.
Oliver? No. That's right. This is true. All right, you ready? You ready, Duchess? You gonna catch it this time?
No.
Oh! She caught it! Now it is glitching. Oh my God. I know why. Come on. Come on. Connect to the Wi-Fi. It should start fixing itself soon. All right.
How's the apple? Like I'm gonna take my take out the one.
I'm the favorite. What can I say?
Mm-hmm. What?
Okay, that's on my glasses. I'm like, I'm seeing stuff.
God, this is glitchy as fuck. What is going on here? Well, as the first came up.
I just now saw it. Minutes, like 10 minutes ago.
That the Hatcher family dairy and Gentry Farm has a snack making service for our cows and our bulls.
And we don't stop and fit in there.
And
But, you know, it's a family business.
Oliver's like, hi. He touches now too.
No.
There you go. And go make some friends.
Go on, kids. Go on. Go on. Kennels. Go to your kennels. Oh, of course you got an itch.
She turned around.
Go. 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 No. Go on. Duchess, I said go. My apple.
I can't say no because he's the father-in-law. Don't want to make him mad. It's 20. Get on the block.
There you go.
Yeah, she's gonna be coy here first. His mind got all feedy.
Well, I had a lot of sugar in it. Move.
One thing I love about working with my mom at the clinic is the opportunity to scare her and just mess with her. Come on, kid. Let's go see. Come on.
Darn it.
The girls and I love to just so much fun. Good morning. Oh no.
Wow. He posted the actual post.
I don't do snakes. I don't do snakes outside. I don't do snakes inside. It's just a fact.
He posted the what?
No, she's nice.
Al posted the guy's post.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No. He just, well, no. The word part, not the picture.
Hi, darling. Leah, our vet tech, has a pet corn snake, and I knew she was bringing her in today for our interview. There's all different varieties. I think the most common coloration here are the red and black and white. Colors, in reptiles, the colors are known as morphs, and so she's an albino one. The important thing with these guys, as Leah knows, is the husbandry and making sure their temperature and humidity is appropriate in their environment. So this girl never leaves her tank or the house, is that correct, Leah? Right. Unless it's 70. As usual, you're not concerned with anything, you're just wanting to make sure it looks good. Her scales look great. When did she shed last? About 3 weeks ago. Yeah, she looks good. She's eating. Yeah, I can feel it right here.
Oh, they get $15 back if they encounter a close one.
They get $15 back if what?
We encounter a close range. And it's $650 plus $20 per person.
Oh, God. Destiny!
Including food. But they have to pay for their own hotel.
Told you. One died because of a miss molt. Oh, shit. Yeah, we lost needles to that. Getting the humidity on point is a huge deal with invertebrates. Unfortunately, it can cost them their lives when we fail. I've already been there and I've already done that. So I'm not trying to diss on you. I'm just saying I know where you're coming from. That sucks. He lost the mantis. 7 likes. Oh, we're checking out everybody today. We're even checking me out today. Right, honey? You checking me out, sweetie?
Always.
See? You've been checking me out today. We go through and we look at all of our babies and all of those that are in our baby's cage to take care of our babies. For instance, our springtails in this cage. Ooh, she's got some new webs down. She's been doing a little web design. Now, this little one, her springtails like to hop into her water. So what we'll do is we'll just pour the water out with the springtails in it, refill the container, and then we'll look at her. Did you see that? She says, "Oh, and I love you, Miss." I keep telling my wife she needs to go and make her own channel where she makes stuff.
It's good enough when I let you unload it.
You goofball. Right. See, honey? You'd have so many followers. There's my springtails. Ah, there's a bunch of them. And then there's this girl. Actually facing us this time. She's like, bring it on, bitches. Wonder if I should try giving her a roach. Oh, that one actually soft too. Well, oh, fuck. Girl? That was extremely anticlimactic. Oh shit. I think she's sleeping. Gosh darn it, we never get them when they're ready to eat. It's always in the middle of a nap. Alright. Now, it is time for more weights. Luckily, no back pains thus far. We've done 5 curls, which is incredible because it was one set of 5 and the rest were either 4s or 3s, I think, last time. So, woo, getting stronger. I'm trying to do this the right way. Trying not to arch my back because that's how you hurt your back. You're not supposed to use your back as much when you're curling weights. Get off of the roach tank.
Charles is always late.
Oh my god.
Is he afraid I want to castrate him? I don't know, but he's never on time. But obviously he needs help. There's Charles.
Y'all done?
No. He called me in the face.
I'm gonna be happy that it's water. I'm not not vodka.
You want to go get a sparkling water? That might help.
Do you want one?
It's a little late.
So,
You know, I realized I like having one in the morning. Like while I'm making breakfast, I just sip on it. Finish it.
I still can't believe that one of the first things that I encountered when I got to work. First of all, that must be nice. I ruined alcoholism for myself because I was becoming a raging asshole. I could not control my liquor consumption, and I would be a blackout drunk who would hate himself the next morning because I'd be hearing about how much I was an asshole, and even when I couldn't remember it, fucking I knew that's who I was. So I quit drinking. I had to quit smoking the reefer, which is a letdown because green was so good. But anyway, I work as a security officer. All right, I'm not gonna say which company because they have a, let's just say, a not so great reputation, and they keep showing up on posts trashing security. All right. In any case, the first thing that I see when walking into the break room of the facility is a marijuana vape pen on the ground. It has the very clear insignia of marijuana leaf. And I was just like, oh, so that's how we're going to start it. And one of the kids comes over and he looks down and I'm like, you know, that's a pop pen, right? You know that's what that is, right? One of the workers comes up, he's like, oh, so it is. And I'm just like, oh, paperwork straight out the gate. Motherfuckers, don't bring it to work. Do not bring it to work. For all that is good in the world, leave your pen at home, Bill. Don't take your pen to work for a thrill.
Just gently pull it towards you.
You're gonna be gentle, trust me, this is delicate parts here.
It was insane.
They're big for little boys. I'm relieved that Ward.
And I hit him back. And since I was drunk, I was taking it. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Mimi!
Yeah.
I was so perplexed. Okay, so there have been a few instances. One dude got caught smoking something that rhymes with Beth in a porta-john. Okay.
Was that a worker or just a?
No, it was a really old. And another kid was suffering from something that came off as fetish. He kept falling asleep on his feet, rocking back and forth like this.
Or he just had Benadryl.
Like, and he constantly did that shit. So he got gone. It was just like,
Any updates from your friend?
which one? No, not yet. All she has to do is go and get a doctor's note. Who expects somebody to be able to just pee? We're going to take this cup. Oh, you can't do that on command? Oh, well. Tough shit. I guess you get a week off.
When I have to go pee, it still doesn't always want to.
All right. So this equates to 52.5 pounds on each hand. It is 105 pounds overall. You're including the bar and the 245s. The bar is 15, and then 245. equates to 105.
4 is more like that.
Now, we did 5 the last time. We'll probably be doing 4 this time.
Just hallucinating.
Go down.
Is he hallucinating? What did I just hear?
Here, hold his head here.
They're knocking out the thing out to fix it, I think.
This
Yeah.
doesn't have a very hairy fur. Things you hear in a vet clinic.
What do you do today? I'll scrub your scrotums.
Go to them. It's
Oh.
a conversation.
You okay?
Oh, that's what you want to hear when you're about ready to lift something is, what'd you do with your day? I scrubbed scrotums.
Which is good. No, it isn't.
Well, then, I guess that's what we are going to be running with.
Female that knows how to castrate. Huh?
Exactly. I mean, I can remember for show and tell in kindergarten, I taught everyone how to castrate a cat. No bleeding? Okay.
Everybody's childhood's unique?
Just like, oh,
Oh, fuck.
oh. So let me get those out.
I'm gonna teach you how to band
Get
mittens.
him up and come to, but he just not having
They don't
any fun.
band them,
He is
cats.
out of his
You're
mind
telling
right
me
now, and
That she stood up in front of her. Okay, I hope she just described it. Because she was talking about when she was in kindergarten.
When I was in
Looks
speech
like
class,
when you go to
somebody
Broadway
did
in
that where they took a
Nashville,
video about
in
it.
the morning, you see the left
You know how
arm
they do it? They
before.
pluck the hairs out because if you shave them, it gets itchy. I've heard that comment a lot on
What you do
shows.
with the drunk
Pull tight, you're good.
You're messing with him.
Times two.
My prognosis is great for these guys. They made it through anesthesia beautifully. They're not bleeding at this point. We're just going to continue watching.
Anyway,
The office for about
yeah.
a week or so before we turn them out to pasture.
That's what happened to Jasper and Munchkin.
Thank you, kids.
All
I'm gonna wind up traumatized before I even lift this fucking bar. Alright.
At least that just doesn't have any. What? She's a female. She don't got this scrotum.
Welcome home.
Hi, Dad. We're going back to Virginia, the best farm, to check on Jenny.
We're gonna finally try this.
Ben.
It takes me back to the good old days in jail.
One of these two right here.
Nothing like getting butt naked in front of another man told to bend over and cough
Did they
real
really do
good.
that?
Oh yeah. It was either that or he was gonna have to get on the gloves. Which one do you think I preferred? Yeah. Cavity search for merch.
We're not selling that merch though.
I really enjoy working with beef cattle, but they're the polar opposite.
The entire time.
Never been. The closest I have ever been to in jail is we went to the sheriff's offices where you get your dog tags.
I was invited over to my now ex's house, where her mother, unbeknownst to me, told her that I was not welcome at the house. I didn't find out until we were like a few minutes past the throes of passion, and we heard tires squeal out. Well, not squeal, but come to a stop outside, and I hear, "Oh shit, my mom's home." Needless to say, they went at me for criminal trespass, felonious criminal trespass, and the judge gave me a deal. She said, "Okay, if you get a job, which I already had, your driver's license, and enroll and go start college, you will have this record." I will say this, it's bullshit that I almost became a felon because I was invited over to a house where I did not know I
We
was.
shouldn't have gotten in trouble for that.
Yeah, I know, but the courts being what they are.
Back here,
Okay,
maybe a pelvic check.
just kind of vet check them.
Oh,
then.
God. All right, here we go.
Absolutely. I love the bargain.
Yeah, that's good.
I tend to always plan a little extra time for the while you're here. I don't mind because he's doing us a favor by allowing us to breed our cows.
On.
There's a till lady we can check out.
The thing
Come on, little baldy. Turn around, baby. Come on.
Hey.
Good girl. Good girl.
Ah! Ah.
around.
Sorry, darling. Well, a couple things could happen if they're not restrained appropriately. If the lane is too wide and she can turn around, she can come after me. If I had my arm in her and she went down, it could break my arm. She could break her legs. There's so many different scenarios that this is going to go.
You gotta keep your eyes on it.
Duchess, no. Go on. Go.
Poor girl.
I found out I can run really well cuffed. There's the wolf. Really? Really? No, you're scratching me. Ah. Ah. Okay. No. Go on. Yeah, Wolfie. He hasn't Peter pooped anywhere inside the house yet. Since the last time he was in his kennel. So he gets to be out. Yeah. Is that still there? Oh, it's gone now. I had a good scratch across my bicep from a little shit who made it look like I went toe to toe with Freddy Krueger. That's good he learned for now. In some cases, it's not his fault. Some cases, my brother does not do his due diligence. Ooh. Technically, we only have one set left. Oh my god, calm the fuck down, cats. You do realize that we have somebody upstairs trying to sleep? All right. So you saw, or you might have seen, the cage that belongs to the baby Monocentropus balfouri. Did you get into some more green there, Durs? I'm drunk. Okay. So you got into something, just not the green. Okay, so we have our male Monocentropus balfouri Larry, an 8-year-old Miracle. They usually don't hit 8. They really don't. And we have Glorum, who is going crazy. It's webbing. I've been crunking it. She's webbing up more than when she was pre-molt. All right. That's interesting. Did you manage to finally tap that?
Wait, what? Who are you asking that?
The tarantula, because she's webbing everything up like crazy now. Larry, did you finally get lucky?
Did you find the right spot?
Did you tickle her fancy, Larry? If I got a tarantula, could I use a real skull instead of a fake one?
Technically, yeah.
Technically, you could. You want to make sure that there is no, there's no soft material left. Hold on. You don't want to put with tarantulas that are tropical, you only want to do arid because a tropical environment can further decomp on a skull over time, and I don't know if that decomp is going to hinder the tarantula. Oh god. I'm unstoppable. Wait, no, unstable. That's it. Nyahaha! Oh my gosh. Well, she disappeared into the back of the skull. It's not too bad then. I boil any bones before I use them. That's good. So, like Monosyntropus balfouri, no fucking way. You know how they said that these scorpions are escape artists? Oh, that does not do justice. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Whew.
You little shit stick.
I thought he was out of the cage.
How am I supposed to give you water? The fuck is wrong with you? Luckily, I don't pick that cage up from the top. Oh, we would be learning so many lessons. So many painful lessons. Oh. She's still dipping the booty. Clip that. All right, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, we see 2 of the adult crickets still in this cage. We're going to drop like 6 more. What a little shit stick. What a little shit stick. All right. Monosyntropus balfouri tarantula are an arid terrestrial species of tarantula from an island in Yemen called Socotra. The common name for the Monosyntropus balfouri is baboon tarantula, which is why I prefer to call them balfouri or M. balfouri or Monosyntropus balfouri, because who the fuck has the wherewithal to remember the Socotran island blue baboon tarantula? That is such a fucking mouthful. Who makes the common name the hard name? Just screaming at the scorpion. I will go back and I will get that. And I'll just fucking put it right on one of the shorts. Adventures in Critter Care. Get off the top of your fucking cage! Now with these tarantulas, we do have a camera, and I do have a minute and 24 seconds of Galorum just doing the booty bob as she went and put webbing up on that skull earlier. We named one. I collect praying mantis since they show up during the summer. The sad part about praying mantis is they usually last a year. That makes me big sad. And the ones that we get around here, it's kind of hit and miss because we have horsehair worm. And you'll get one, you'll think it's pregnant, and then it, dies, and all of a sudden there's a worm coming out of it. Gross. Monty and the How do you start from 8 chickens to go to 150? There's a rooster somewhere in the mix, and they really need to get a handle on that motherfucker. 150? What in the Mormon version of the hen house is going on there?
More people start going. She got more chickens.
There she is. There's Ducky, the green and bottle blue. I think she has been needs to drop in there. How's that water look? Not bad. So because we missed it, yesterday, we are going to refrain from spraying it down today. There we go. Close that up. There it is. This time, we're making shit's locked because at one point I came through and it was literally like this. It was like that, and I just about crapped my. It was not like that. Fuck you for doing that shit. Seriously. Alright. She's good. They're okay. She's still a little on the sassy side, but not throwing urticating hairs. They're fine. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Should have sprayed it with water when I did that. Oh god, absolutely fucking no thanks. It's not as bad as when I looked up and I saw our gosh darn Florida bark scorpions up on the cage lid. Just about freaked the... Well, no, I did freak the fuck out.
So I figure tomorrow,
Yeah.
my appointment, we'll do lunch, go to my appointment, go to Tropical Hut, hit up Safeway, we need to get like 3 things. Was 2, but then
Alright. Time to take care of the Lasiodora Parahabana. I don't want any of those cages open. I could probably handle the Theraphosa and the Lasiodora. I could definitely handle the snake cages being open because they're ball pythons. They're nothing but sweethearts. I mean, holy cow. Have you seen this snake? Have you seen this snake?
is he still out of his den chilling?
How can you not like that little adorable noodle? He's so cute. And we just poured a large quantity of water in there to boost the humidity. Now, it's important to make sure that the humidity level inside your ball python tanks is higher than some of your other reptile cages because they can get dehydrated while still having a full water dish. I have seen it time and again on the reptile groups that I'm a part of. These individuals will keep them in like a wood shaving environment that's super dry, and like they'll show their snake and their snake's all wrinkly and just looks ill, and they're just like, it can't be dehydration, its water dish is full. It's not the water dish that we're talking about. It's the ambient humidity. It's the air. The air. This is an African species of snake that lives down in burrows where it tends to retain a lot of the moisture. Okay? Keep up the moisture. Oh yeah, no, praying mantises are more sassy than tarantulas in most cases. I mean, tarantulas will throw up urticating hairs, but I've literally seen a praying mantis fly at somebody's face. Yeah. You want to talk about sassy? I don't see a tarantula jumping at people's faces.
some pressure pulled on it.
My snake is sick. No, you're just not taking care of it right.
Money right here.
But my, what was it? But my rat snake is doing so good, or my corn snake is doing so good in the same environment. It's not even from the same continent. Just gonna need you to stay very still. I'm gonna fix the situation. Just don't move. I'll make it quick. Take care of your snake the right way.
I'll help, Dad. I'm here. Hello. Hi.
So it's not the same kind of snake. No. Hey, you're pulling my leg.
She's like, oh, I'm here to help, Dad.
You don't need to hop up on me, you little shit. Come here. No, you're not gonna get on the floor and try to get low to the ground. No. 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 You're not gonna get away with that at all. You're in so much trouble. So much trouble.
Don't forget about Oliver.
Okay, I guess. Oliver gets attention to. Oliver gets attention to. All right, kids, go on. It's Wolfie's turn. Wolfie! No, Duchess, you had your chance. Come here. Here, Wolfie, go and get some attention to things. Everybody got attention. Oh, I don't
For
want
the kitties. Mimi's demand kitties.
Oh. Unfortunately for us. Kitties!
You see them become
Kitty,
a mother
kitties.
after you've seen them when they were babies. And it's literally like having a child watching grow up. It gives me a lot of excitement and eagerness for the future.
She's just a first cat pepper, didn't know what was going on.
I mean, it's always,
But they are going to have to move. Because I got to get the
Bruce Willis and Die Hard.
lassie door pair.
Put a server down?
Getting better, you know, so
Or were you just talking about
I was just talking about it.
we might need one more check for.
Once I'm done with her, I'll do my next set.
Oh, y'all killing it.
They're probably about a year now. I would say their birthdays are any time now.
Munchkin, you are not going to go on an adventure.
Hey.
Down.
And
Yeah.
It's your door.
Joy called and was pretty upset. She thinks that Rufus, there's something going on with his neck. And it didn't sound like he could wait till in the morning, so. I'd rather be eating pizza, but when family calls, family takes precedence over pizza. I will get 10 now. Whatever, you look at my dog, it's my cousin. I really love really nice.
They are getting so big. Such pains in the ass.
You know what I figured out, hon? The paycheck for next week, you know, the one that will be at the ghost convention for?
Mm-hmm.
Technically, nothing has to come out of it.
Well, hopefully I get the full paycheck. Talking about my paycheck. Yeah.
The one you get paid next week for?
Yeah, is that the one that I worked for this week? Okay. Oh, I bet you have. I don't even think Alf is putting out the fire. I think he's throwing fuel onto it. He's just like, I am going to make sure that this kid does not lead somebody head on into a fucking tornado. His career
He
is...
just randomly throws another log on.
Yeah, right? He's like, oh, the discussion's dying down, is it? Well, I think this. And away we go again. So this is the Lasiodora parahabana, or the salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. The name bird-eating tarantula is a misnomer. Now, they can get their hands on birds. And maybe, way back when, where they were trying to give this thing a name. Uh-oh.
What?
She's probably on the side. Wait, where's my brush? We are gonna practice animal control. Can you move? Come on. Right now, I think I'm just petting her. Guys, I don't think this is working. Can I get you to move? Hi, child. I think she likes this. Why else would she just be putting with it? My goodness, child, you are not acting the way you're supposed to be. When I tell you that some tarantula species aren't defensive, this is what I mean. Smoking hash and ending careers. So, let me go and finish this thought. Should I try putting one of the golf balls in here?
Sure. No, I might want to put it on the cage first so she doesn't fall out.
Well, she's not trying to. I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, they're right there. Okay, so you have to get them.
People put these in here for their tarantulas to play with. We're going to see if she goes and interacts with it the following days. She wants. But anyway, the idea that these are bird-eating tarantulas is kind of a misnomer because they're primarily on the food chain for everything. Birds, lizards, mammals, other tarantulas, other insects. I mean, tarantula hawks. Probably take them out. Their venom is specifically designed to subdue other invertebrates, and it does not react in a volatile way with vertebrate species. If a salmon pink bird eater goes to kill something with a spot that has a spine and manages to do so on its own, understand that the tarantula has stabbed said prey item to death, like repeatedly with his fangs.
I don't want you to say what happened to the weather people now.
To the weather people?
No, to other people. Because Beanie and he's tired of typing.
Tell me what happened, critter. Oh, fuck. So, after he went on his little spirit quest,
Wait, what?
isn't he talking about Jacob?
No, it's not about the stuff today. About the storm chaser.
I thought he was talking about Jacob and his wife.
No.
Okay, well, the storm chaser, this kid, he threw up an advertisement offering to take people storm chasing for $650 a group, something like that. Alf turned around and put him on blast on his weather community forum, and the kid is now officially resigning from. One little snafu, and I guess he's calling it quits. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I thought I saw at least one person standing up for the kid.
I looked on the post. There was none.
I don't know what he was thinking.
Some people are saying that they have 10 years of experience and still wouldn't even think about doing it.
Well, what can I say? The kid's the wrong type of capitalist. He would be.
Started the fire and he's adding more logs.
What would it be? He would be the John Hammond of tarantula. Not tarantula. The John Hammond of tornado chasing. I would probably be the John Hammond of tarantula catching. Somebody walks into the house, looks around, there's just tarantulas everywhere. Some random dude in a fucking suit going, life finds a way. Or saying, you were so busy wondering if you could do it, you never asked yourself if you should do it. Something like that.
I shouldn't. Who's next?
This kid had no experience. I took him on one chase. Got in a tornado. Okay, so time to do more exercises. Wolf. Wolf. One.
Good boy.
Yeah, good boy, Wolf. Why would he assume he'd be capable of? Because he survived it once. If he survived it once, doesn't that make him an expert? It's like saying if somebody skydived without a parachute and survived once, they should be doing that with other people. Okay, maybe not to that extent, but you know what I'm trying to get at here.
Right here. Horse leaning on you and start the day off. It's all good. Getting back stretched out. Charles has always been the guy we call when we couldn't get bed food.
Yeah.
It's got veins!
They're multiplying.
Charles can't get it out.
And he's taking his toll.
Oh yeah, you get a bunch of
My arm hurts, I'm a crying. It's horrifying. Yeah, they're gonna be sticking a needle in your arm, huh?
Oh, they did 3 times in my hand before they finally got it.
For those, my wife has got tiny wriggly veins. We're opposites when it comes to our biology, not just because she's female and I'm a male, but I got like this nurse porn veins. The doctor like barely even had to try with me, just kind of went, oh, look at that, I filled up 3 vials in like 0.3 seconds, good to go. Meanwhile, they go and they try to stick my wife and they're just like, how did that vein move all the way over there?
My hand ones wiggle, my arm ones dive.
Woo!
Okay, when I first started, because of my medical issues, when I first started getting my blood drawn, I would actually throw up beforehand because of the needles. And literally, the ladies, I've never seen somebody before they see blood.
It's a fear response.
Yep.
I'm the one that's still terrified of needles.
Oh, I still am. Oh, they
Freaking,
hurt.
it doesn't feel right to have something just before you set Alf off. Wait, I probably set Alf.
There's something that's fun to have for my body.
That means we're not getting water, which is a big time problem.
I nearly passed out. Doctor tells me, by the way, the biggest fucking lie doctors will tell you You sound like a breaking bulb.
He's playing with the toy.
The biggest lie a doctor will tell you is, oh, you're only going to feel a little bit of pressure. Bullshit. A bullshit. Bullshit. All right. So back in the day, I think it was this finger right here or this finger right here, got an ingrown fingernail so bad that my hand was actually trying to grow flesh across the nail. How'd that have you?
No, it's what Destiny said.
I'll read it in a second. I'll get done. I went to the doctors. They said, oh, yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and give you a nerve blocking injection on both sides of your finger. You're only going to feel a little bit of pressure.
Good night.
Night, nerds. Get down.
Always have to be prepared.
Down.
Charles came to get me, I can immediately tell.
Do we need to make this insurance? That's
Running
right.
out of water for the cows.
You little fucker.
What do you do?
He actually was in there.
She's normally game for making motion. You know, it never hurts.
He was literally on the chair a second ago.
A little easy on the eyes.
Fuck. In any case, that little pressure was worse than when I went and
Yeah.
freaking dug into my toe.
There's. We still have unmolding to do.
Oh, wait. Well, the majority of you guys get to go and see the unmolding. We still got to take care of the 3 scorpions that are up in here. Take care of those guys, and then we'll unmold.
We got some pups in here that are ready for bed.
And then bedtime, it's all I ever asked for. Can't wait to go and get away. It's the only way I can go and take a vacation now. I can't afford anything else other than sleeping. So, time to get away. Oh, I still need to read that.
She added more to it.
Good slide down.
Yeah. There you go.
My ivy broke in my arm, and they had to.
And they kept, she said more just recently. Now you know why I was having.
We're home free.
I love how
Bendy part that stays in your arm got pushed down my vein when ah! No! No!
Yeah, and I have to go in for 4 more weeks.
Oh
Iron.
Granddad, Dr. Hatcher did all this.
Right, hon?
Those doctors needed to fucking smack in the face.
4 more weeks of getting IVs.
Ugh.
Now I have a new here.
Even in business for years and years.
This is good engineering here. So you got nothing on that. You use gravity and Mother Nature. How cool that is.
You wanted an IV in your arm?
No, my dad said if it runs dry, then arm it.
I would rather taste test a barrel. That's what I would do. Don't you stick an IV in my arm. I better be dead or
Oh,
unconscious.
With your veins, it'll take them like 3 seconds.
I would rather be dead or
It took them
unconscious.
half an hour to finally get an IV in me.
There's no fucking way I'm ever doing an IV now. I will fucking straight up square up on the doctor. I swear to God.
I've never been to the mouth of this screen before. This is really cool. I also like to know how to fix this problem because water is
The anesthesia pricked me 4 times before the epidural went in the right place. Be dead or nearly dead. If you can't get it right, just knock me out. There's a bedpan right there made out of metal. Just swing it. It sounds violent, but my God, if you can't relieve the patient of the pain the right way, then do it the wrong way. I don't know. Holy shit.
You go back to this spring and standing back there where my great grandfather did 100.
Doctors have so many sedatives they can use. And they're just like, you know what?
You know they even have a numbing shot they can use, or numbing spray that they can use for the IVs.
We have like a rope system.
my ankle open.
We ought to get him out here and check the springs.
And while I was gardening, and the doctor gave me shots. Luckily, there's not a lot of nerves down there to really hurt on your ankle. She gave me numbing shots, and then she tried giving me 2 stitches down there. And like as she's drawing up this massive line, about ready to cut it, I'm like, whoa, hold up. What are you doing? She goes, well, all it needs is 2 stitches. I was like, but you're gonna waste all of that line, and it's already numb. You know, you could just sew it the rest of the way up and make it, you know, at least look halfway professional, right? She's like, okay. It also helped that she was kind of cute, but this was way back when.
Come out, right? Let's see you.
Okay, well, what do you want to do? You got him up already? Do you need help?
Hoping for 4.
Always got help.
If I could get to 5, that'd be great, but I'm probably only going to get to 4.
Plan is to try to catch this calf, and then once we catch it, I just want to kind of manipulate the leg to try to find out what's going on with them.
All right, little babe.
I do, yeah. It's stifle and it's hot. And it's not only swollen in the stifle, which is the equivalent to outward. It's hot, which is the equivalent to I hope that's not inflammation in his joint. That's what I'm afraid of. Looking at this calf, it's painful, it's very swollen, and I don't anticipate this is going to go well just because it looks like it's in the joint. It's got a blood in the stool too. Any infection in the joint is very, very hard to treat and very hard to get rid of. All right, that's good. Ooh. You hear that? Listen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pressing on the stifle and I hear this squishy noise. That there is a pocket of fluid. Let's see if it's clear fluid or if we've got pus in it. That's what I'm afraid of. What has me worried that we may have what's called septic arthritis, which is where it's within the joints. And
5 bracelets?
it's hard
Jesus.
to get antibiotics to penetrate the joint. That's another word would be comparing fluid that is probably. We want to get that infected.
All right.
Septic arthritis.
Septic arthritis? Why does that even exist? Ugh. I bet you that smells expensive. Anyway, that is so disgusting. Septic arthritis. Did she lanced it, didn't she? Did she say, did you see that gas coming out?
I think she said here, but still either way.
No. Even Mimi said that was too much. We don't talk about International Wednesday. Oh, Deadpool. Best fucking jokes. I wonder if we got tadpoles for the alligator lizard's water dish. Is
I
the,
think you have to keep water in the dish.
well, there's a lot of green algae starting in there. I need to clean it out. I was like, if we put a tadpole in there, it'll clean out the green for us. I think I need to do some research. But I will need to scrub that out. At least we know that the UV lamp is doing its job. Now, there it is. Let's get to viewing these scorpions. I'm still waiting for my wife's scorpion to finally
What?
molt. I'm still waiting for my wife's scorpion to finally molt. I'm gonna go see if Milky Milk is coming, Alf. Don't forget. All right. Well, this little one still hasn't molt. So this effect that you're seeing right here, this is biofluorescence. It is a chemical reaction that occurs between the exoskeleton of the scorpion and the black light. We are paying close attention to this little one right here. Kind of watching to see how things play out with it because it just recently molt. And we're getting a clear idea as to how long it actually takes for these scorpion to glow under black light again. So I think this is day 4, and it's kind of getting a glow. We're gonna go and give that little one some. Well, we're gonna give it a pre-kill. I heard that it takes about a week to 2 weeks for them to get fully hardened. So we're gonna give it some in case it wants to eat. Brent is over there and Denise, I think. What? They are cheating with a different creator? Oh! Oh! Well, how dare they? Right, we're gonna hold off on giving this little one any more humidity. Let it dry just slightly. Okay, well, I guess it's allowed. Gently, we don't want to spill the water. we go.
Need to let them know that their efforts are good and we're on the way, hopefully down. When I put this on, I thought I was going to tighten it up a little bit, but I wasn't sure. So
Uh-huh.
but it's still good for a tight. It went super good. It doesn't seem to be painful in the back, and I mean, I'm really tickled with it.
It really wouldn't surprise me that we're getting hit with some pollen affecting you and your skin and
I've
me.
never had this issue before.
Well, allergies do crop up like over time. Things that didn't used to bug your skin now do. I don't like it either. There's a tree that goes into pollen mode. It's a reproductive cycle over where I work, and oh my lord. You think I was punched in the nose or something? All right. We're going to mist this down, and then we're going to look at the purple ions or roly-polies that we have running around this cage. Now we moisten it quite a bit because of the fact that emperor scorpions need 75 to 85% humidity in their environment. Without that, they might get stuck molt. And since this little one is gearing up for a molt soon, yeah. There's one. Look at it. Oh my god, they're everywhere. So I think they've been reproducing a lot. That's good though. These roly, you might see where you're at, out in your garden, or even in your house. If you see them in your house, understand that either you've got some plant material that's decaying in a planter pot, or you need to go and look for dry rot because roly-polies naturally break down organic material that's already started to kind of deteriorate. It's already not good. So keep that in mind when you are out doing your day-to-day. However, they are non-issue. Look at that. Chunky baby. That's Axel. Itty bitty scorpion that just molt. I guess not itty bitty anymore. That was or is Churro. So we have Axel, Churro, and Carl or Florida Man, who is our last one. All right. Now this does give us a good opportunity. Well, I can't go and get into your water dish to clean it out, so you're going to have to deal with crickets in your water. We'll deal with that for one night. When I say feathers on these critters, this is when And let's see if we can actually pick that up with black light easily. Look at that. So this is Carl. Carl is our Floridian bark scorpion. You can actually kind of see the feathers on his undercarriage. So it's a system on this animal right here. When Carl is moving about the cage, he'll actually be wriggling those all over the place. The baby. I'm gonna need you to go and get down. Look how fat he is.
You may just have to spray through the screen.
Well, I gotta get the insects out of the water dish, honey.
Can't you open it from the side, or is that
No, this is just top opening.
Oh.
It's down.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. And into the other cage that we have outside in the future so that we can deal with the stuff either from the top or the side. All right, so cage back up. Florida bark scorpions need to have structures to climb on. You want to have them in a cage that they can't get out of very easily. Feed them crickets once a week. This little one's getting away from whatever cricket's in its cage. It's on the top. Makes it a little bit harder to take care of, but so long as it's happy, it'll feel less crappy. Oh.
Careful what you open, Mimi. Don't know what kind of invitation he's sending.
Oh, I think we are. Anywho,
Oh, you noticed that.
I'm gonna do one set if I can. It's gonna send you to a link where the music pops up, and you think you know the music. It's gonna go, can you feel the glove tonight? And then you're just gonna be like, nope, never mind, wrong video.
This is all girls club, so Mr. Rooster needs to go. We don't need roosters for eggs, we don't need bulls for milk, and us ladies around here, we don't.
That'll be the last time you go to the proctologist's office.
If he pecks or scratches me, it's your deal. I'm not the best chicken catcher in the family.
All right.
By George, I caught him. I'll take that, Mr. I told you you could do it, and it didn't take all day. That rooster is actually going to go to a farm that keeps roosters, and they rear their own babies. So he'll actually be a daddy rooster.
Good boy.
So which two
Scared the shit out of the cat.
First one right there. So your concern is those are older hens to begin with. They are. So we need to see who's laying and who's not. Okay. Okay, but the older chickens will retire. This is a working farm.
Retire.
Cows, the chickens, the sheep. I love my girls though. You wouldn't let me just sit around and not work. No, that's true. There's two bones in the vent, and if they're at least 2 to 3 spaces wide, they're typically laying. As they get older, those pin bones get closer together to make one, maybe 1.5 fingers. Here, you hold them out there.
That's
playing. They're probably try one of them.
Alright.
Good grief.
Now let's hope I don't hurt myself.
Yeah, she's not laying. I bet she's not laying. Looking at her, she looks like an old bird. No, she's not laying. She's very loud. It's three.
Okay. That's it for today.
No, we got two for
Oh.
I don't know about that. Just hold them. Sharon?
55443.
Bottom one in, so that is 5.
One start where we begin in like at 7. We'll try and add a 6th and eventually get to 8. But until that time, we're just gonna keep it at 4 or 5 per week. Okay.
I'm molding.
I'm molding. I almost forgot. All right.
You can show us the dragon. It does need trim. Just put it back on flat.
Okay. Yeah, no, don't go on a spirit quest with Alf. So, we're gonna start with something my wife has already unmolded. Ooh.
I need to trim it.
I like purple in between the red. But it needs to go back on a flat surface. Now. This is my wife's work.
How are they looking?
It looks like some of didn't keep the strict red. There's a little bit of other vibrant colors in there, like here.
What do you think? Should I still try to sell it?
Well, of course, still try to sell it. You don't even need to try to sell it for less money. It still looks amazing, honey.
That one has some brain damage.
Some brain damage. All right, now to pull the whole thing together, what we do is now these are actual cup holders.
Coasters.
Coasters. So they go in these little slips. These are going to sell real well at the Ghost Convention.
want to have at least 2 more sets for that.
Does Mrs. Critter Colt use WhatsApp?
No,
No.
I don't know what that is.
Now, we
I
have
did bring the one that I had molded earlier.
the ghosty.
Yeah, hun, is the dragon hanging off the edge at all?
Yeah.
Thank you. No, but we have Cash App. Oh, hun, dirt bed if you want to unmold the other one too.
No, I don't want him to go back and see it.
What color base is that one?
Ugh. This is black.
Is that the better silver?
I think this is the same white silver.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is. No question. Is that the other black one?
This is the other black one.
Okay, I hope it's the right color.
Oh, look
Is
at that.
the silver you were talking about?
Oh, yeah.
So, hun, that one's yours too.
Yay. This is green.
The bottom half out. That one's is a silverish white silver with a green hint.
Oh, fuck.
Can you tell the green on top?
Not really. But I love the way it comes up through there.
One. Turn the TV off. And which one's that one?
This almost looks like gold again.
Okay, yeah, I remade it because there's not the original.
No.
What?
Looks like the ornament got offset in the skull.
Probably. Yeah, it does.
It'll probably sell.
Can't believe how big the water bubbles are. Mom is gonna complain. Well, hell, that's all she ever does about my stuff.
Any way for us to get the water out? Like, could we keep those things out of the skulls for like a night and then refill them again the next day?
When I seal them, I seal them.
Oh,
You have one more, right?
yeah. Well, I'd like to see her try. She
But
would
nothing I
probably
do is good enough.
she would probably have to go through 3 different extra steps to get it done her
I
way.
do enough extra steps.
On Insta to help promote? Yeah, I probably could.
That color is called watermelon. It looks a little different than it does in the bottle.
It looks like soda.
What do you think of them?
I like them. Find a way to get those bubbles out, though. Just give it time.
And then the witch with ghost.
Move!
What do you think of it?
I like it. Needs to have its eyes covered
Yeah, they
in.
all need the eyes painted in tomorrow. That's because of how fresh it is.
Jesus.
Fine.
Well, that's what I want to do, but she doesn't go and record it. All right. Let's get these turned all side in.
Are you happy with yours, at least?
Yes. Now we just need to make sure that I don't find any more molds on the ground underneath your table.
I still don't know how those.
Drives me nuts. I've been every weekend I try to pick a day to go crazy and to clean. We did really well. We're gonna redo the living room a little bit. Our method is the method that my mom taught me because she gave up on means how to clean. Basically, what we do is we sweep everything from around the edges into a pile in the center of the room, and then we slowly, methodically pick out the important stuff to put it away and throw the rest out. And it worked. But, you know, the dogs exist and we exist. So the mess is slowly creeping back up. And that means that we got to work on this and we got to go work on the kitchen and start planning on getting a carpet cleaner because, oh dear God, I clean with piles too. It works. It definitely works. All right, guys, have a good night. Stay safe. Huh. I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. And I think I'm sweating. What the fuck? Am I seeing